Welcome to the Johnny Small Pepper channel. Welcome to Pepper Mayhem, also known as the JSP Cantina, where we have great guests, our panel members. We have today Dan the Pod Assassin with the Plutonium Garden. I think you'd have to admit, Dan, that we've had some just wicked bad, super hot peppers grown this year. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree. I've had a couple of places ship me some from their gardens, and they were just as hot as some of my varieties. I was surprised with a couple of my varieties this year, or one in particular, and the conditions have been pretty good. Uh, but yeah, we've across the board there. It's been a good year for this region.
Yeah, and no matter which region, whether it be Pappy or yours, we've had just tremendous luck this year with really fiery, super hot peppers that we've gotten to eat and to work through. A lot of variance in the heat from beginning to the end to where we are right now. I think you'd admit there's been quite a change in some of the heat of the peppers that we've had. What do you think?
Yeah. Um, my peppers came in a little later. I think it was probably right around the 1st of August before I started getting picking them regularly, and some of those were darkening up,
Hmm.
and they were hot. But these that I've got that have I've kind of babied through this heat, they've got the full potential, and I've got some that are I wouldn't say double the size, but substantially bigger, and to me they're a little bit hotter
Right.
than the first ones I've picked, and a lot of that I think just goes to they were able to mature on the plant to get the full effect.
We talked when you were gone, Dan, that the peppers have capsaicin in them from the very beginning. The bigger the pod, the more mature they are, even up to the point where they're green and they haven't started turning colors yet, full size, and before they turn full color, that they can be as hot as the finished product, but they have less fruity taste. There's less of the characteristic fruity or the taste that the pepper would have. I'm curious, have you had peppers at all times off your plants, and what's been your experience with the heat of the pods when they're green at different times?
Well, this is just my um, input. It's just like anything. If you have an apple that's not ripe, it's not going to taste as good, and therefore it's not going to have as much sugar content in it. Well, a pepper seems like the it would have the capsaicin in it initially, but these super hots are so hot that even a half ripe one is gonna roast you. But when you let it mature, the actual fruit mature, I think that has the highest possible capsaicin and flavor, whatever you say. It's a sound pepper, and a lot of times the strongest peppers will go the maximum distance because the ones that have been compromised by a pest or lack of nutrition, they're not going to be able to get to that point. But say this one, if I picked it when it was green, it would still be really hot, but I don't agree that it would be as hot as when it turned chocolate. But that's just me.
No, I don't know because I haven't had a lot of success growing peppers. And I think it makes more sense to me that the longer it's on the vine, the hotter it's going to get. I also because I do believe that think that makes sense to me. Whether it's I just don't know because I don't have the experience. I just don't want to postulate. I was just asking you
Yeah,
from the
that's just my
standpoint of a
input. That's
grower.
just my
Yeah,
little experience with it.
right. Well, guys, we're just having a discussion here about what it might be, and you know, there's been so much variance in the time and the stress and all that from the different areas we've grown these peppers just know that we've enjoyed eating them and really just had some major burns
Oh yeah.
with them, and it was so enjoyable. We've had a great week so far. Had two JP Piranha, three JP Piranha, and then one of your atomic guard or your plutonium garden 7-pot chocolate douglas. And I want to tell you, man, uh, that and one of the dragon's breath got me up to a 3. It was awesome yesterday. They picked such great peppers.
I actually went back and watched that live, and I was impressed that you got through that as well as you did, because that is a deadly combo. And don't let anybody tell you that that won't send you into punishment area, because you've got one of the hottest of the hot red varieties, and then you've got probably a top five chocolate variety. That combo will send you on a trip right there.
And guys, one of the things that I told Dan, and I tell this all the time because we recognize some of the master peppers that we've grown. I mean, honestly, that was world class burn yesterday for me because I got up to a 3. That's where I want to be. I don't want to be much over that on a work day
Right.
because of obvious reasons. But uh, when you grow a pepper like the 7-pot chocolate douglas, guys, I think it's technically called 7-pot douglas.
Mhm.
Um, when you have something like that and it's so substantial, um, that was a great grow, Dan. That was an awesome pepper, and it is one of the hottest peppers I've had this year. Uh, it didn't do as much damage tearing as the 3 JP Piranhas, although I only got up to a 1 with those, which I don't understand at all. But such is life, right? I mean, we don't understand everything. Um, Anything else? Anything you'd like to say to the chat here before we go through and name the peppers and all that other stuff?
Good evening and good morning to all you folks out there. Appreciate everyone coming in from all different parts of the globe, and hopefully we can put on a good show for y'all today. Cheers.
Yeah, and guys, we have had a run this week. First of all, I want to say that Jamie, Mick, Beth, Photos, and Nez, you're on double secret probation from yesterday's show. And if there's any skullduggery in the chat, and Nick, you're in that too. But if there's any skullduggery in the chat, we're gonna have to ban you guys from talking to each other. I'm just telling you. I don't know how that's gonna work, guys, but that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Uh, People that we missed earlier, guys. Photos Against Anxiety. It's awesome having you. Probably one of the best photographers I know. Sunday Dinner Chef. Welcome on in. I missed you. Tom Garvey. Hey, do you know El Estepario? What's his? Oh, hang on one second. I got to give you the name of it. I went into one of the top drummers in the world's chat, and I was talking with him today. It's El Estepario Ciberino.
No, the name's not ringing a bell. I might know some of the people he's performed with, though.
Whoa, unbelievable. Anyway, he is considered one of the top probably 3 drummers in the world right now. His talent level is through the roof. And as
Oh,
a
good.
drummer, Dan's a drummer and I'm a drummer. I want to let you know I went into his chat and he went back and forth with me twice, which is kind of cool, right? Because he is such a gifted person. I just thought it was grounded, and from a drummer standpoint, I posted it on my community tab, by the way.
Rock on, dude.
Yeah, yep. Okay, so Tom Garvey, Tiago from Brazil, Boa noite. Thank you very much. I missed you the other day coming in. I'd like to make a mention of Beth's her short with the Ring of Fire that she made for me. It was funny as anything. She got a kick out of it too. But it's pinned at the top of the chat today, so I'd like to make a special note to Beth. We love Beth. Let me see. Big Matt for your moderation, Arlene for being awesome and helping count the votes yesterday. So, guys, this show is JSP's Cantina. where we have a group of people up here, anywhere from 2 to 4, and we eat peppers that the audience chooses. So today we've got to pick someone that is going to count the votes. Count the votes. Who can we have? Who's in here? Arlene, thank you. Hunting and stuff's in here. God is great. God is great. Would you count the votes today? Are you in here? Would you leave a message? God is great. Would you leave a message? We got 30 in the house. If you're in here, God is great. I'd like you to count the votes. Dan and I are going to take you through that right now. Belt Loop, welcome on in. And then when we're tallying the votes, what I'd like to do is I'd like to introduce ourselves to chat here, Dan, if that works for you. Let me see if God is great is in here. I think he popped in and out, guys. Let me see, which is perfectly fine. Let me do this. David, welcome on in. Darren's welcome on in. Darren's, would you count votes today? Darren's, would you count votes? Darren, would you count votes? Can you leave me a message, please, that you'll count votes for us? Chrissy, welcome on in. River Rat, welcome on in. Adrian, welcome on in. Amanda, welcome on in. Darren's, can you count votes? Are you still here? Could you leave a message, please, on the bottom of the chat? That way we can have you count. Hey, Roadhog, welcome on in, buddy. Adrian. Okay, Adrian, would you count votes? Adrian, would you count votes today? Can you count votes, Adrian? Can you leave me a message at the bottom of the chat, please? Just leave a message. Yes, I'll count votes. Adrian. Guys, welcome on in. I hope you had a fabulous day. Dan, you've been out fishing, haven't you? You've been like...
Yeah, we went down to the Gulf. I got to fish in the morning a little bit. Then we played and partied the rest of the day. But yeah, I got to get in on a few fish Sunday morning. It was really nice, and we had a blast. I'm gonna start doing a little bit more catfishing here. The weather's cooling off.
Okay, Darren, that's awesome. 1 second here. I want to give Darren the floor here. Darren, you're going to be counting votes today. You're going to be counting votes, Darren. Pepper number 1. What's pepper number 1 going to be for you, Dan?
Pepper number 1 for me is 7-pot douglas I grew in my garden. This is probably the largest one so far that I've got. It's a nice one. I know it's going to pack a punch.
And I've got 3 Carolina Reapers. What's pepper number 2?
Pepper number 2, I've got an Apocalypse Scorpion out of my garden. That is super ripe. I know it's going to pack an amazing punch. Also, it's deep red. It's ready to roll. Right. Basically, just a fireball.
And pepper number 3 for me is 3 Dragon's Breath. 3 Dragon's Breath. So not pepper bad. Number 1 for me. Hold up pepper number 1 for you, Dan, again. Oops, these are all the
7-pot.
Okay, 7-pot chocolate douglas.
Uh-huh.
And I have 3 Reapers. And your pepper number 2?
Pepper number 2, Apocalypse Scorpion.
Apocalypse Scorpion. I've got 3 Dragon's Breath, guys. Pepper number 1 or 2, please vote. Darren's going to tally the vote. Please vote 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1 or 2. Guys, I want to thank you all for coming in, no matter where you've come in from. You're welcome to the JSP Cantina, where we eat peppers that you choose. We're voting 1 or 2, guys. A lot of heat in these peppers we're having today, guys. And the Apocalypse Scorpion is about a 1.4 million estimated pepper, probably a range of, it probably goes from 1.2 to probably 1.67. It is a fierce hang time on the Apocalypse Scorpion, right? So that's pepper number 1. Is that pepper number 2 for you, right? That's pepper number 2?
Pepper number 2 is Apocalypse.
Okay, and I have Dragon's Breath. They're estimated at 2.4 million, give or take 500,000, guys. So let's just say 2 million. And their estimated pepper, their estimated. So I would say there's about 2 million guys. We don't go up to the highest score. That's foolish. These peppers here are some of the hottest in the world. Okay, so pepper number one is what, Dan?
For one, I was gonna go ahead and showcase this beast. That's a nice pod, 7 pot douglas.
And I've got 3 Carolina Reapers, guys. Three
Mm,
Carolina Reapers. Two of them are small, but I don't think it's the size of the pod that makes a difference. I think everyone wants big pods, but we'll see. I mean, that would
get
be
more
the
bang for
interesting
your buck,
experiment.
man.
Pardon me?
I said, get more
Look at
bang
that.
for your buck.
Boy, I'll tell you, that's a beautiful pod you got right
Oh,
there.
dude,
Woo!
this is a giant. The ones that come on this week have been just giant. I'm gonna send Danimal a couple of them.
Nice. If you
Yeah,
got any extras, I'll take some more. I didn't
I
get the
sure
box
will.
yet
I'll
of
be
peppers.
sending some out probably tomorrow and Monday.
Awesome. Guys, let me welcome you in. We're voting on pepper number 1 or 2. Darren is doing the honors today. Thank you very much, Darren. Yesterday it was Arlene, Supermod. Thank you very much. We're going to welcome people into the chat. I named some of the people that were here yesterday that I missed and the day before. Guys, we are literally walking into chat. Dan was in here a minute or so beforehand, and I was just in there before that. So I'm very thankful, Dan. Thank you for coming on, by the way. It's awesome to have you here.
Pleasure's mine. I'm just thankful to be here. Really.
Yeah. We have 43 in the house right now, dude. Well done.
Let's rock.
Uh,
Might as well be party time then.
that's right, baby. We've got some awesome peppers. You can honestly, I'm curious, guys, if you pepper number 1 for you is the chocolate douglas, right?
Yeah.
Guys, I think if I was you guys, I would vote for the chocolate douglas for Dan because you saw what it did, Pappy. You saw what it did for me yesterday. And I would have to eat 3 Carolina Reapers, and they're estimated at 2.2, give or take a quarter of a million, guys. So down to about 2 million, up to about 2.2 million. That would be interesting to see Dan eat the 7 pot douglas to see where he compares with us as far as the peppers because they are hot. Nick, I want to thank you. Nick and Mick, they have a fishing show tomorrow. It's on my community tab. I posted it. It is the best couples fishing channel in all of Europe. They're reaching 25, 50, 75,000 views, 70,000 views on their videos in hours, guys. It's unbelievable. And when you watch Nick and Mick do fishing and do their show, Jamie knows he's there. Gavin knows he's there. The whole crew, a lot of the crew here goes to that show, and we have a blast. Thank you, Nick, for coming in. It is posted. If you want to post that link, also someone, Jamie or anyone else in the chat, want to post their Right Touch of Fishing's link for tomorrow, that'd be fantastic. I know that Mucky Mick's son is going to be has a big gig tomorrow, playing the guitar with his band. Mick, if you're listening out there today, congratulations, first of all. One of the great moments for a father is watching their son and their daughters thrive. And it is an incredible honor to watch someone play at that level. And you were telling me some stuff. Fantastic news. Thank you very much. Jamie and Nick, please, when tomorrow, if you would, when you send that video out, put it, if you pass it out, put my tag in there so I can know when it comes out and I can pass it on to my folks. Jamie, I love having you in here. Watch out. I've got my eyes on you. You're on double secret probation. We're voting on 1 and 2, guys. 1 and 2. Mick, thank you very much for coming in. Let me see who else we have in here. Face the Ace, nothing but trouble. The neighborhood is already going downhill, Ace. We love having you in here because that equals what I do to the chat. Holistic Patriots, welcome on in. Great channel, guys. Check them out. You have a spanner. Thank you very much for your continued support here, guys. I was just on their channel the other day. And I do appreciate your support, and I appreciate what you do too as well. I enjoyed your content. Ron E. Adventures, sick as a dog with the spouse, but now getting better. Welcome back in. I was just watching one of their videos the other day. I had to choose between the color of the rocks, and I thought it was really pretty cool that they do that kind of stuff. Ron E., thank you very much. Face the Ace, thank you. Barnacles, thank you. Nick, thank you. Torchy, welcome on in. Torchy's got a new video. I haven't been able to make it out. Guys, I cut a video with Up in the Air Run last Friday. and I haven't had a chance to repost it yet because I've been working pretty much nonstop except for catching up. So that video should go up this weekend. Torchy, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming on in. I have to make it past your channel. Torchy is involved with a metal detection relic finding crew that's on Friday night, guys. Please check out Torchy's. If someone would share Torchy's link out as well, I appreciate your support as always. Ace, love having you. Torchy, thank you. Holistic Patriot, welcome. Thank you. Guys, we have 40 people in the house. I want to thank you for all being here. Arlene, you rock. Ace, you're in trouble. You're always trouble, Ace. David Carlisle, welcome on in, buddy. Good seeing you, man. I hope you're doing well. I know you got a lot going on, and it's awesome having you come in here, David. And I mean that. I consider you a friend on this crazy platform that is very unforgiving. Hunting and stuff. Look who showed up in here. Unbelievable. Love having you, man. Hunting and stuff. Thank you so much. Basic content, and I would say a lot of awesomeness, right? For hunting and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, awesome stuff. Arlene, love having you. David, great having you. Hunting and stuff, thank you. It's great having you. Ronnie, thank you. God is great from Japan. Love having you in here. God is great. Guys, I always talk about God is great because he does something very special, which has God's ear. He donates his time to dying children, very sick children. He donates his own private funds. He's a self-made man. He pays for surgeries for abandoned kids. He is paying for a wing for rehab, and he's donated houses to children who have special needs so the parents can have a safe place to raise their child. This person, guys, is what everyone looks up to be in their life and helping people and being selfless. I cannot say there's not enough positive words I can say about God is great. It's an honor to call you a friend and one of the pillars of this channel, guys. I'm telling you, I'm just so proud to know all the people on here. Patty Fish, who we love very much. Patty is looking for watch hours on her playlist. We're voting 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Darren's going to be calculating this. Thank you, Darren. Thank you for sharing links, everyone. Rhodey's Jam Cave, welcome on in. Rhodey did a great cover this last week, and I've made it over there once. I'll probably have to make it over there again to listen to it. Rhodey's does concerts. When's your next concert, Rhodey? Can you put that up, please? Be great to have you. Roadhog, love having you in, bud. Great to having you. You can see all the friendships that have formed in here, guys. We just love getting together and having a blast, guys. That's what this show is about, is to get you away for a half hour a day, meet with great people, laugh, poke fun, and just have a blast. We're voting 1 and 2. Jimmy Pickles, welcome on in. Stickman Adventures, welcome on in. Amanda, I want to stop here. I didn't give enough attention to Amanda last time she was in here. 1 second, Amanda. Amanda has basic content, guys, but mostly is loaded with awesomeness. She's loved in her communities no matter where she goes. If you don't know Amanda, you are missing out, guys. It's an absolute must follow. Ask all the people that adore her whenever she goes into the relics, the prospecting, but mostly the metal detecting, community magnet fishing. Unbelievably so well thought of. Amanda, that you're here, thank you very much. We love having you. Now, I don't know about anyone, but Best Bits and Pieces is here. I have her video tagged the Ring of Fire. She seems to think this is very funny stuff, that we eat peppers and we die the next day, the Ring of Fire. And Beth, you're nothing but trouble. I warned you at the beginning of the chat that you, Nez, Mick, Nick, and Jamie and Photos cannot, you're on double secret probation and you could be banned from talking to each other in chat. I just want to let you know because I know you're up to trouble. You see Colonel H, welcome on in. Great in the relic finding community, guys. Colonel H, thank you so much. I was just on your channel the other day. I like the shorter name. Digging it back, welcome on in, Charlie. This guy's a legend, guys. Him and Rob do lives, and they do a lot of giveaways. They have 110 people on their chats, guys. They are absolutely a riot, and they're great people. Charlie, it's awesome having you in here, man, and I mean it. Would someone share Charlie's channel out? This guy is a gem, and in the community of a bunch of people that are incredible people, he stands out, guys, and that means something. Thank you for coming in, Charlie. I appreciate it. Mark, welcome on in. Guys, one of the things that I tell everyone about this chat is that you do not have to come into we do this 5 days a week, or we try to. If you can make it once every 2, 3 weeks, I'm happy with it. Even the moderators, guys, life is much more important than this nonsense. And besides Dan, I mean, I'm completely boring, and Dan's better looking too. Relic Rat, thank you very much for coming on in. I appreciate you making the trip. We're going to try to make it quickly now to the last part of. Oh, listen to you. Listen to you. Hey, Laurel, welcome on in. Great seeing you. Bess, welcome on in. It's awesome having you, Bess. And I mean that. I hope you're feeling better, honey. Jimmy Pickles, welcome on in. This is the master of the JP Piranha. Thank you very much for coming in. Angie and Rick, thank you for coming in. I just blew it. Angie and Rick, I just blew the just blew your link. Sorry about that. Oh, here you are. Here you are. Okay, we're trying to work for the bottom. I'm hundreds back behind, guys. Dan's saying, hey, man, Freebird. Stickman, welcome on in, buddy. Good seeing you. Laura, great having you in here. Guys, we have over 40 in the house. That's amazing. Laura, love having you. Hammers, welcome on in. Hammers did, as you know, guys, Hammers did a ghost pepper and he lit himself on fire, and he manned it through. Thank you very much. We've got Maddie's, the beautiful, independent Maddie. Love having you, Maddie. Patty, we love having you. And we just have royalty just pop in. We have not only Maddie in here, we have Queen Nessie. Thank you so much. Exhale. Whoops, 1 second here. I want to get down to that. Exhale Dreams, welcome on in. It's one of Pappy's friends. Thank you so much for coming in. Hammers, love having you. Maddie's, love having you. Bess, I've got my eyes on you. Guys, here's Queen Nessie. She's an artist and an incredibly independent, strong woman, and we just love Nessie. She's loved by so many people, guys. It's an honor to call her a friend in this channel. And Nessie, it's awesome that you make the trip here. I know how late it is. Thank you very much. Ace, I'm keeping my eye on you. Don't get in any trouble, man. I got your number, pal. Great seeing you. We got Duggar in here. Hey, Duggs, what's going on, dude? Great seeing you, Duggar. We got Mercy and Metal Detection. Wow, this is unbelievable, guys. We've got everyone coming here. Mercy, and thank you so much. Great metal detection channel, guys. This guy finds stuff from the 1800s, 1700s. It's unbelievable, guys. It's just not found here in the States. Queen Nessie, love having you in, hon. It's awesome having you. Maddie, thank you. Torchy, thank you. Yodi's, thank you. God, what a crew in here. Adrian, love having you. Stickman, thank you. Libertarian Minded, welcome on in, guys. Oh my God, you keep on coming. This is unbelievable. Okay, guys, so we're going to continue on. Darren, would you please put the pepper vote, please? Darren, is it pepper number 1 or 2? Pepper number 1 or 2? Now, let's hold up pepper number 1 again, please. Oh, River Rat, welcome on in, buddy. Good seeing you, dude. I have 3 Carolina Reapers for me, and what do you have?
I have one giant 7-pot douglas.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And that's the pepper that lit us big time. Sam, welcome on in, bud. Sam Cato, welcome on in. Sam, I believe you have a jacket now. If not, one of the moderators, please share out Sam's link. Sam is from Misfit Mania. And pepper number 2 for me are 3 Dragon's Breasts. What is pepper number 2 for you?
I've got an Apocalypse Scorpion right here.
Guys, we've had pretty much 40 plus in the house all day today. Darren, what's the final vote? What is the final vote? Final vote. Guys, I hope you're having an awesome day. Is it 1, Amanda? Is that what it is? It's 1. Okay, fantastic. Guys, this is the right choice, guys, in my mind. The 7-pot chocolate doula rates from I think 823,000 Scoville heat units to 1.83 million Scoville heat units. It is an amazing pepper. Dan, we've had a full range of the heat on these, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're fierce. A couple of the ones I picked early, I don't think they're like 75% ripe, and they were still very hot. These last few I picked, including the couple I ate last week, they have been insanely hot. And hoping this one will give me the same burn today. I'm thinking it's going to be even worse because it's even darker and it's been on the vine to the maximum potential.
Well, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
I've got 3 Carolina Reapers. 2 of them are smaller. I'm going to eat those first to see if I can feel the heat out of them. Then I'm going to have the big one at the end. Ready to go, Dan?
Yeah, cheers.
1, 2, 3, cheers, bud. Oh, that's very reapery.
Look at this death pod right here, man.
Huge. Great. Oh, Laura pepper. Boy, the Carolina Reaper has a distinct taste. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
What are you up to? Talk to me.
Still trying to get it chewed up. That's a big old pepper.
Whew. I got some heat coming my way, guys. Those little peppers. Wow. Beth, be careful. You're on double secret probation. Hammers love having you. Holistic Patriots, thank you. Maddie's, thank you. Okay, talk to me. Where are you at?
Feeling pretty strong. That was a ton of volume on that pepper. That was like eating 2 regular size ones. Finally got it all down. I've learned you never want to just pop one in your mouth, chew it a couple of times, and take it down like a shot because it will torture your body probably throughout the evening and on to the morning hours. So I wanted to try to go ahead and get that diced up before I sent it on down the hatch. Tongue's at a 2. I'm sweating. My heat level, body heat is probably a 2 and rising.
Digging it back. Charlie, love having you in here, buddy. Mucky Mick, welcome on in. Stickman, love having you in here. David Carlisle, welcome. All right. I got 3 Carolina Reapers, 2 small. Guys, I want to tell you, I've got some heat in my mouth. Top of my tongue. Are you burnt? Where on your tongue are you burning?
My whole tongue's on fire, bro.
Wow.
Back of my throat's burning.
Right.
Starting to perspire. Heat levels rising. Tongue's at a 3.
Please hit the like or the middle finger, guys, if you would. I'm just trying to give a score.
That's an intense burn. For
Yeah.
sure. Oh, yeah. That's what we're looking for.
Is it still climbing or is it steady?
I would say my body heat's rising more than anything.
Wow.
Glass are starting to fog up, starting to perspire. And when my glasses start getting foggy, I know I'm starting to roast. Eyes are starting to water. Tongue's at a 3.
Wow.
That's a dang good pepper.
Yeah. I have to say my tongue's at a 3 too.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
3 Carolina Reapers. 3, the rim of my tongue, top of my tongue's burning. Uh, that's really it. Just the top of my tongue. Totally calm. But I want to tell you, Dan, you know what I've noticed is the burn is not, I'm starting to feel a little bit warmer, but this burn, I don't know about you. Oh, here I go. I'm heating up now.
Yeah, mine's rose up a little bit too.
Yeah.
My tongue feels like it is on fire, brother.
You look like it's really impacting you. I mean, it's not like it's waveable. It's not like, you're at a 3, oh, it's done. It looks like it's really um a good burn.
Oh, I'm roasting. My body's doing everything it can to tell me to get out of this situation. There's no getting
Right?
out of this situation. So your eyes start watering, your tongue's going to burn, you're going to start to perspire heavily. That's your body trying to cool itself off.
Right,
My
exactly.
tongue's at a high 3, but my face and body is on fire like I'm standing next to a campfire. And I know that
Right.
sounds ridiculous, but usually when I eat a super hot, it just impacts my tongue. This is doing that typical chocolate burn where it's just like roasting everything of your being, inner being too.
Beth
That's a
is
good burn.
offering
I'd say
her
I'd say I'm at a 4.
Beth is causing trouble in chat and saying stick your tongue in a freezer.
I will
Beth,
in a little
thanks for
bit.
that great advice.
Yeah, after the live, I'll do that. All right, let's try to wash a little bit of this down. Yeah.
Yeah. Eyes are starting to tear, guys. My body temperature is definitely increasing. Uh, solid 3, maybe just a tad above. I want to tell you something. This is last 2 days. You guys picked awesome peppers.
Ruthless.
I mean, I'm actually, Dan. I actually feel like I'm burning. Where I get up to a 1 typically. Um,
Oh, I'm roasting, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am on fire. Body heat went down after that drink.
right.
Tongue's still at a 3. I'm
What
getting
a
a little
great
bit of
burn, guys.
relief. I'm getting a little bit of relief, but there for a minute, I was at that point where I was really, really roasted.
Awesome burn, guys. You did awesome job picking the right peppers again today.
Oh yeah,
Fantastic job. Stickman, love having you. Dan, he's melting before our very eyes.
I really am. I really am.
Let me see here. Angela and Rick say, Dan, are you having trouble breathing?
Yeah, I was there for a second because you
Beth, we
don't
love having you, man.
what you don't want to do is have a mouthful of peppers or still be trying to swallow some of that pepper and take the wrong breath or get choked up or something like that. Then you think the pain's bad now. Wait till you have a little mishap like that. So yeah, you want to control your breathing, control your mind, and try to be in control of the whole situation because your body is in a state of shock, actually.
Mick, love having you, buddy. We shared out your link, talked about tomorrow's program, Saturday morning's program, talked about your son playing in the band. I'm very excited for you.
Rock on.
David Carlisle, thank you. Indiana Chris, welcome on in. Adrian, thank you for coming on in. We've still got it 40 in the house. Mercian, thank you for making it in, buddy. Good seeing you. Ace, you rock. Arlene, thank you. Stickman. Silver Assassin, welcome on in. Guys, for the people that are just coming in, Dan had a 7-pot chocolate douglas that he grew out of the plutonium garden. And Dan, take everyone through the burn, a real quick summary, how hot it got you and what it's doing to you.
At first, about the first minute, I'm just trying to digest that pepper, just the initial
Right.
stages of chewing it up. You know, you don't want to eat 2 giant pieces. You're in them for a world of hurt. So as I was doing that, my tongue was burning. But after I started really um, getting into the burn, my tongue went up to probably about a high 3 or maybe even a 4. I was sweating profusely. Both eyes were watering. Snot was coming out my nose. The saliva is just, it's your body telling you you're in a danger zone. Something's very
Right.
wrong. I'm back down to a 2 now. I'm comfortable, probably a high 1, but there for a minute, I had probably one of the best burns of the year, if not maybe the best burn of the year.
Great description. Guys, I have a question for the whole chat. I need an answer from you. The oil in a pepper is hot. The oil in a pepper is hot, meaning the oil itself is hot in a pepper.
Hmm.
Okay? So that's the question. Yes or no? The oil in a pepper is hot. Yes or no? Please write your answer. And if I could, Bess, would you please tally the votes? Would you please tally the votes? The oil in a pepper is hot. Just the oil in the pepper is hot. Dan, my tongue is at a 2 still.
Dang. Dude,
Um,
those weren't big peppers, but those
nope.
things can pack a major punch, and there's a little bit of variance in those reapers. They're always hot, but I
Right.
bet you those were probably at the top of the spectrum.
Guys, we're voting if the oil in a pepper is hot. Just the oil in the pepper is hot. We're voting yes or no. Now, um, I would say, Dan, that the burn today was probably one of the perfect temperatures, right? I mean, if you're going to burn, you want to have control, but you want to feel right at the edge where you need to know it's going to stop, right? I mean, you don't want to go, if you go up higher, you're going to end up being in some pain. Um, where would you describe this pepper burn compared to, let's say, the 2 JP piranhas that you had that lit you up?
I would say, for whatever reason, I had a couple of JPs, and it was earlier in the season, but those ones that I ate, they impacted my tongue right off the bat. This probably burnt maybe about the same pain level. It just
Right.
felt like today it was more of a delayed burn. It hit me, but
Okay.
it didn't hit me like a ton of bricks. But it rose steadily and climbed until I was very uncomfortable. I wasn't at critical mass, but I was at that point. It's like I'm kind of wanting a little bit of relief. I'm hoping this kind of dials back, and within a minute, it started going back down the hill. Thankfully, that
Right.
didn't have the hang time as some peppers, but I'm still roasting. My body's warm, my tongue's getting some relief, but my glasses are still sitting here just fogging, dude. That
That's
was
awesome. I mean,
probably, I would say that's one of the better burns of the year.
yeah, I just, um, guys, I felt that Dan's pepper was one of the hottest ones I've had. Now, guys, there's a lot of factors involved,
Hmm.
right? It's time of year, it's how many peppers you've
Yeah.
had, it's a whole bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
But for the sake of entertainment, for the sake of what we're doing here, Dan, a really good burn at the top of its level, right? I mean, as far as what we're aiming toward.
Yeah, and it's a different burn than the apocalypse scorpion or the dragon's breath. To me, I would say the dragon's breath is one of the hottest peppers in the world, if not the hottest. But these 7 pots that I've grown, the first
Right.
ones I ate were a good, comfortable burn. The second ones I ate were pretty dang hot. But these last couple that I've sent out, I've saw y'all burn off of them. And today I finally ate one in the same realm as what I've sent y'all, and it absolutely lit me ablaze.
Fantastic. And guys, I'm going to give you the answer now. The oil in the pepper has no heat to it.
Hmm,
The oil in the
interesting.
pepper is goal is to dissolve the capsaicin.
Wow.
The capsaicin is the element of heat. I'm going to
Wow.
talk next about how the capsaicin actually does that. So, um, I did some reading up on this, and the capsaicin is solely accountable for the heat. The heat for the pepper comes out of the placenta very
Mhm.
largely. There's no heat in the seeds. The capsaicin is designed to protect the seeds from animals so that they can germinate, which I thought was really fascinating.
Yeah.
There's probably some controversy on that point, but although I think that's pretty accurate. Uh, and then finally, the oil in the pepper, the goal is to dissolve the capsaicin. So, um, guys, that's even new to me when I read. Is that interesting to you, Dan?
Yeah, it's very interesting because I knew, the capsaicin's like the elemental, like the basis of it, but
Right.
I was thinking there, it was the oil that was in within the plant. So that's really interesting. But what's crazy to me about peppers is the hang time, the long lasting effect of them. Usually when you eat something, it don't hang with you that long. I'm
Right.
still burning. My lips are still burning, and it's been probably what 10 minutes.
Right. How's your stomach doing? Any sign that you ate something hot?
No, not really. My stomach's okay. My body's still warm, but I'm comfortable now. I'm back down to ground level, but my body and face feels like I've
Right.
been walking around in 90-degree weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Guys,
lit me
I
up,
today
brother.
was a great burn. Today was a
Oh
great
yeah,
burn for me. I think, yeah, yeah.
amazing
Silver
burn.
Assassin, welcome. Tom Kingery, welcome. Lauren Directo, welcome. Mick, love having you here, buddy. It's great seeing you, dude. Maddie, thank you. Guys, today we had over 40, much of the chat. And that's because you're sharing it out. That's because Dan's here. Um, and for all the people that did share it out and have not hit the thumbs up yet, please hit the thumbs up. I don't care, or thumbs down, whichever you like. Uh, Dan, my tongue is still at a one. I can taste Reaper everywhere. How would you describe the Carolina Reaper for the
Carolina
people?
Reaper, to me is it's just it's like the OG super hot. It's just
Agreed.
like it's just like fierce. I've never even heard of this thing, but it is killing me right now. How did you grow something this hot? But it's got just it's got a little bit of a good taste to it. A little, I don't know, citrusy or something taste to it. It's been a while. I'd have to visit it. But the Carolina Reaper to me is just like pound for pound. It's the one you can put in the fight, and it's going to at least give you a good shot at a victory.
Carolina Reaper, to me, is the benchmark. It
Hmm.
absolutely
Hmm.
is a great pepper. JP Piranha, I think it's very similar in heat, except I'm going to tell you guys, I've said this before, to me, and this is just me speaking, the Carolina Reaper is a much harsher pepper. It has a wallop to it that is very special.
Oh, yeah.
And if you eat these peppers and you don't know what you're doing and you don't prep, you're in for some serious pain, guys.
Oh, yeah.
What were you going to say? I cut you
To,
off.
yeah. To me, if you could grow some reapers and consistently get them to large sizes, which I got a few shipped to me this year, and they were hot. Though just like 10 or 12 of those peppers can make a whole bottle of hot sauce. So they you get your bang for your buck. But we're speaking of hots. To me, the dragon's breath is like a Carolina Reaper on steroids. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but it has the fierceness, and it just takes you on a little bit longer ride. And it reminds me a little bit of that Apocalypse Scorpion, but the red peppers always burn me different than the chocolates, and I don't know why that is.
And guys, I think that was beautifully said. The the I've had I think four Apocalypse Scorpion, three. I'm not sure. Uh, They don't scare me, guys. But if you do them, you know you have a certain limit, and the amount of capsaicin in one of those dragon's breast peppers is immense. It
Yeah.
is, guys. Uh, it is a stunning pepper. It it is so world class that to describe what a dragon's breath does to you, Dan, you did a great job with it. Um, I look at a lot of the peppers as how many I can do before the cap cramps start to, right where you're at the benchmark where you're going to get a cap cramp or you're not. And I think I said that I have three dragon's breaths, and then I'm at cap cramp threshold. Period. And I can have I don't know how many chocolate primatalis, but what we had today, guys, I'd say the 7-pot chocolate douga. We both agree, awesome,
Yeah.
awesome pepper.
It's my
Congratulations.
lips are still burning.
Yeah, yeah. And guys, my lips are tingling. My stomach knows it had something really warm. It's at a 1. Uh, I had 4 peanut butter jelly sandwiches because I was lining them up. Tomorrow's going to be really interesting. I think I might go for 4 or 5. Amazing peppers you chose for us today, guys. You did an amazing job picking them out. I will be back. Is tomorrow Friday?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'll be back tomorrow. Guys, Dan, any final words to the chat? You carried 40 people in here today.
Hey,
It's amazing.
y'all be blessed. No matter what you're going through, know we all in this together. It's beautiful to be here. I appreciate the time y'all spent with us, watching us burn and documenting the burn. And I just am thankful to be here. Appreciate the support and us, especially all the mods out there.
Yeah. If it wasn't for the mods, guys, and you welcoming people in warmly, this channel wouldn't have the reputation it does. And I want to thank each of you. Ernie, welcome on in. Colonel H, Silver Assassin, Lauren Directo, Chrissy Brown, welcome on in. 351 Cleveland, welcome on in. Welcome, brother. Good seeing you, buddy. Charlie,
What's
welcome
up,
on
351?
in. Guys, until tomorrow, if you know anyone that's gone silent, if you know anyone whose behavior has changed, if you know anyone who seems to laugh too much, it's inappropriate laughing, or their behavior has changed to be not in line with the environment, make sure that you stay close to those people. Suicide is increasing, guys, and we celebrate the 988 suicide prevention hotline. Number 1. Number 2, it doesn't take much to reach out to people. I remember reaching out to someone the other day and said, listen, I just wanted to let you know I haven't heard from you and I'm concerned. And guys, they wrote me 3 paragraphs. 3 long paragraphs on what was going on in their lives. And they hadn't told anyone. Reach out to your friends, guys. They need that. And Dan said, we are in this together. Until tomorrow, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in, for sharing this experience. Dan, it is awesome having you in here. It really is. It's been such a pleasure to get to know you this year, and Pappy and everyone. I cannot say that I'd rather be up here with anyone else. You're just awesome, and I mean that man to man. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. We will catch you tomorrow, and we'll be back again next week to see if we can finish removing our stomach lining. Have a great day.